Hello everyone, welcome back. It's time for more Invisible Inc. Stealth. Turn-based stealth espionage. Tactical espionage? Stealth espionage is the same thing. Anyway, as usual, I'm going to start this playthrough looking through the mod settings I've got turned on, so if you want to, you can, set it up yourself, or if you're just curious where something came from, you should see it in the list of mods. This is going to be a different, There are a lot of different options than my last my last campaign here. Most notably, I guess we'll look down at the bottom here. Where? Hello? I guess I don't know what the mod is called. Oh, Lone Start. Yeah, there we go. I thought Lone started with S for some reason. So this is the first time I'm going to be doing a solo run with just one agent to start with, and I won't be picking up any more along the way either. So that's kind of the main self-imposed challenge that I'm adding for this run. And I'm giving myself a bit of a break on the other highly challenging stuff I usually have turned on. Because I expect a solo agent to be a noticeable difficulty increase. I'm not running Advanced Cyber Warfare, which I tried out for the last mission or campaign. Didn't care for it that much. Advanced Guard Protocol, one of the mainstays that I run with. I'm turning it off. I don't know. I mean, this is probably going to be too easy, but I think I could use a break. We're leaving all this stuff on. Turned off Into the Breach agents because I'm not going to be rescuing any other agents anyway. Manual hacking. That was fun. I had 2 campaigns of it, but I feel like it got a bit samey, so I'm turning it off. What else? Schism is just another agent mod I installed but haven't run with yet. I might try it one of these days. So that's the things I have off that you might expect to see. Now let's look at what's on. We'll be playing basically Expert Plus, of course. Expert Plus with some modifications. Community bug fixes, as always, is on. No changes. Contingency plan. As always, I'm leaving it on but turning off the extended campaign because I don't really care for the extra 2 days and the mid-game story mission and stuff like that. These are just, I don't know, this sort of general, not doing anything fancy here. Corporate waiting fix just like makes the different corps appear equally often. Lone Start is the new one that I'm installing here, so you can start with just one agent. More missions is on. And I'm turning on hard mode, which is the only mode I'm familiar with in More Missions. But also I'm using it to turn off assassination and distress call from More Missions, as well as detention center from vanilla. I'm not picking up any more agents, so I don't want any missions of that type. So detention center and distress call can go. And assassination still apparently has bugs that'll crash your game, so I'm just turning it off. So it won't be offered to me. That's all of that. We have Neptune. It's been forever since I played without new items and augments, and I still think the game is much better with it than without, so it's in. No dialogues. We won't be hearing any exposition. Programs extended. I struggle usually with which of these options to turn on and which to leave off. Last game I played with extended alarms on normal, which is a noticeable difficulty increase. I'm tempted. I really want to play with hostile AI because it is fun. But it just makes Omni such a big fuck you, and like with only one agent, I don't know. I think I'm gonna have enough to deal with this game. Like I said, I think it'll probably be a pretty easy win, but I could use a relaxing campaign. And I don't know, it's Expert Plus solo, it's not gonna be completely relaxing, but all this stuff. And the Wizard is the agent mod I've installed for this campaign. I'll be playing with a new agent called the Wizard, which Cyberboy. When did he publish / release the Wizard anyway? Let me go check that. Because it was not too long ago, I think. Like, not multiple years, I think. Let's see, my subscribed items. The Wizard. I can see when it was last updated. It was Yeah, this February is when he released it, February of 2023. So it is a relatively new thing, and I've kind of had it on my list of stuff that I might want to try, but it seems so fucking complicated. I decided to just give it a try. And I don't even know how it works. We're going to be learning that on camera. World Gen Extended is on. I did struggle with whether to enable the advanced devices, because I kind of get tired of, you know, Frostbire's drone uplink nodes, daemon servers, but I don't know. It's kind of nice for the corps to be a little bit more distinct from each other, especially with Advanced Guard Protocol off. So why not? So here we go. So where is my good friend the wizard? Is he on the far right? Yeah. So I really don't know how this shit works. Apparently he doesn't have a strength stat. His strength stat is called magic, so you can never go above 3 items. He starts apparently with... Okay, I don't know what this shit does. There's an archive version, which is like a sorcerer or something, I think. Sorcerer's Blood, and this is like more like the D&D from the D&D Wizard. I don't know. There we go. Get out of here. So I'm going to play the on-file one. I don't know what the difference between them is. I'm not going to read these until I'm in game. What do we want here? I mean, I might just go like Seed Parasite. It's a pretty strong combo. So is Seed Golem, of course. Seed Golem probably better, but I figure with one agent, well, I don't know. With one agent, am I gonna have an easy or a hard time? Like, am I gonna need to hack quickly or slowly? I don't really know. I mean, Seed is head and shoulders above the other what do you call these? Generators, I guess? Gearshift is fun. I don't think it's especially good, but for a change, I'm not running with like other mods that would interact weirdly with Gearshift. I don't have manual hacking. Not much happening at the beginning of the turn. This might be my excuse to run Gearshift again, even though, as I said, I don't think it's actually all that great. Oh, all right. I have fun with it. Let's like Gearshift Parasite. How about that? Sure. Or I don't know. Is there any really cool stuff in Programs Extended? I mean, not really. What is Dao? Very slow. I don't think it would be crazy to take Mercenary on the assumption that we'll be moving somewhat slowly and hacking relatively few things per alarm level. But also that might not be how things go. I don't know, I'll just take Parasite. You can't really go wrong with it, even if you have to move a little bit slowly. Let's get started. So if I look, am I allowed to look at my agents? I'm not. Okay. So the wizard is he uses magic somehow. That's all I know. While I was shopping for mods, I found another one, also I think by Cyberboy, that I installed that. So I didn't realize this. The loading screen, like it always displays 2 tips, and then like it gets partway through displaying a third, and then says done making the level. It turns out that the first 2 tips, it displays them and makes you read them, like, before it even starts generating the level. It's just a complete fucking waste of time for no reason. So Cyberboy has a mod where it starts generating the level as soon as it displays the first tip. As soon as, like, it starts displaying the first tip. And so you can click through before it gets through all the same, like, they're not even tips. They're just, like, flavor? I don't know. Anyway... so now we won't have to wait through the loading screens as much. So what is this guy's dang deal? Arcane Focus. Wizard spent years studying texts of ancient magic and occult science. With the aid of modern technology, there was finally a breakthrough. You have a number of spell slots based on your magic skill. Mine is 1. 2 first-level spell slots. Okay, so this sounds familiar to a D&D player. So I get to cast, I assume, twice per mission, a single level 2 spell from among some set of spells. If I level magic up, I get 3 of them. And at level 3, I can cast level 1 spells 3 times and once a spell at level 2. Okay. And I heard someone say the word upcasting in reference to this character, so I assume the upcasting mechanic exists. You can cast a level 1 spell using a level 2 slot, and it'll be more powerful somehow. Anyway. Between missions, you can prepare spells from the Grand Grimoire. Is that this? Yes. Casting a spell uses an attack, I knew that, and expends the spell slot. So... Okay, so he has all these same 4 things someone has, and these must be the 2 spells I have prepared? Oh, and this is my... What? What? Okay, let's just read the text. Grand Grimoire. A fine tome bound in genuine leather and written in high-quality ink. Many of its pages have been scattered over the world due to an accident. Okay, so this is like learning different spells as a mechanic somehow. Contains all of your spells. Can be expanded by recovering spell pages. So you find these in safes, maybe? Oh, each mission has a spell page hidden in a random safe. Okay. Adding a spell page into the grimoire costs 50 credits per level of the spell. Interesting. So I guess they're items you take out of safes, and you have an ability to add them, or you can sell them if you don't want to. Or maybe you can't loot them unless you pay, and then when you do loot them, they get automatically added? Not sure. Twice per mission. Okay, it has 2 charges, I see that. Shouldn't it? I feel like it should say charges 2 out of 2 in the top right of this tooltip, by the way. But maybe there's some reason it doesn't. Twice per mission. Recharge a spell. Costs 5 AP per level and an attack. Fine. What does it mean to recharge a spell, though? Because I never played much D&D, but my understanding of like how Wizards spell slots in general worked was you have like a spell book with, let's say, 15 spells in it or whatever. And every day you choose some subset of those spells, let's say 5. I don't know what level you would be to have 5 spells, but 5 of them, to have available for that day. And let's say you have like 3 spell slots. You can cast 3 different spells from among the 5 you have prepared, or you could like cast one of them 3 times if the spell slots were high enough level. Like if you had 3 level 1 slots, you couldn't cast any level 2s or whatever, but you could cast the same level 1 3 times. This kind of makes me think maybe you can't do that? Like, why would I need to recharge a spell? I don't quite understand. Alternatively, switch one prepared spell. Switch it with what? Do I somehow know what's in my book? Like, is there another 3rd spell I have ready but not, like, that I have memorized but not prepared? I don't see it here, so I don't think I'm going to be using that this mission. But maybe I'll understand what it is later. Okay, and then there's the 2 spells I actually have prepared for this mission, I guess. Level 1 True Strike, a level 1 Divination. Brief insight into an enemy's defenses. Reduce an enemy's armor and KO resistance by 2 for the duration. Okay, concentration. So this is like the spell effect ends after 10 turns when the agent is KO'd or casts a different concentration spell or when you choose to end it. So fine. You can activate this and it lasts for 10 turns. But if you cast another concentration spell, which I don't have, I guess I could cast this one again, maybe? Then the effects would end. But you still get, like, 2 extra... Basically, this is, like, spend your attack, because your spells always cost an attack, right? Yes. How can I see my spell slots? Are these my 2 spell slots? And they have actual spells in them already? That doesn't seem right. Okay, what? Okay. So, but anyway, I can use my attack on 1 turn so that on the next turn I can KO somebody super hard. Fine. Level 1 knock. Transmutation. Lock things into unlocked things. Unlocks a security door or reboots a safe for 3 turns. Makes a loud sound. How loud? Sound always has a radius. Oh, man. Okay, what if I... No valid targets. Okay, but I just wanted to see what would happen. Okay, fine. I just wanted to see if there'd be a menu explaining to me what my options are. Okay, so these are cool. I don't know what it means to recharge or swap a spell, but... Okay, sure. Those are things I could do. And my stats are all base, right? I don't have a level 2 of anything. Okay. And I don't have any weapons. That's worth noting. So I need to be careful about opening doors. In fact, maybe that was a bad peek. Okay, never mind. I'm brave. What did I see? No, gear shift parasite. Okay, fine. Three guards in this area? Is that what I'm hearing? That's a bad number. But no AGP, so we know they're not going to be coming through this door, right? They can't have long patrols. Also, if I use this knock spell, where is the noise centered? Is it on me or on the thing I open? I don't know. Sure. Another guard up there. Maybe it was just 2 guards. There still could be a camera here. I hate peeking, but... I mean, it's kind of tempting to open this door. I don't have any way to get keycards from guards, so... But I don't even know, like, if I want to go through here. I think this is kind of a better way to go anyway, right? God, this is... It's so scary having 1 agent and no KO tools, and my speed is so low because we're at the beginning of the campaign. There's someone up there went that way. Why did I not see this console until the second time the door was opened? I should have seen the same thing both times, right? I don't know what's up there. Someone went this way, I think, right? So this should be safe-ish. Boy, what a shitty spell to load up when I don't have any weapons, huh? Okay. Switch a prepared spell. So maybe I should have tried that. If I ever find myself with 2 AP, it'll be something to try, I guess. Oh, we're in K&O. Okay, I didn't really pay attention to that in the mission loading screen, but... Fine. Lethal laser grids. I guess we better switch into high gear. Oh, I have Parasite! I'm so... I should have been hacking this. It's been so long since I could hack things that I forgot that you're supposed to do it. So this guy goes from like here to here, basically, right? It's a little tricky. Ah, the objective. So where did he wind up? I'm not sure. There shouldn't be a camera in here, and I don't think there's a guard. Okay, coming through here would have been nice, it turns out. I don't even know where is safe in here. Because I don't know what this guy does once he's in the room. This agent is so weak right now, and having only one is very limiting. Okay, he just gets to there. I didn't think he could get very far. So I could sprint to get a little bit of extra movement, but I don't think that's a very good idea. There could be a sound bug in here, and anyway, I don't want this guy following me. I have to remember, though, that like while it feels weak to just have this one agent, I've nerfed the corporation quite a bit as well, so I don't need to be that strong to get through. Do I want to see what's through here? I think so. Okay. One of these days, I'll find myself with 2 extra AP and I can swap out the True Strike, whatever that does. Oh, the text on these maybe explains. I forgot that when I saw this stuff, I said, hang on, let's read the text on this. Okay. Recharges a spell slot that you have already expended. Okay, so... so you start with 2 spell slots. But you can also spend, like, a big chunk of a turn to get a spell slot back. Okay. Swap the prepared spell in 1 slot for a different spell. Uses 2 AP. Okay. So that's a way I can get rid of this useless True Strike. Alright. So now it's all going to get very exciting, but let's see what else is in here. Or, well, I don't know. I don't even know if it's probably not safe to sprint, right? 'Cause there's still another guard unaccounted for. He could be this way. And I can't really get to safety. I think I'll go for it. There. Made it far enough that I can safely swap a spell. Oh, okay. So these are the only 2 spells in my book. So let's swap out this spell for another knock. Is that allowed? Yes? Okay, I have 2 knocks. Great. That's an improvement. Oh, they're both going that way. And the guy who was here doesn't seem to have come this way, so they all went up there, it looks like? Oh, it's the exit. Ugh. I don't think I need to be in top gear. Okay, well, I gotta go find these safes. What do you think? Knock on this door? See how that works? Oh, okay, that's the noise. Wow. Oh, that's so much noise. These guys went kind of far away, but I don't know if they went far enough away. But okay, now that I know how that works... Wait. Cancel. How do I... Oh, so it's not like throwing, it's different. It says cancel. Right-click is cancel. Weird. Okay. So I think my plan is to bust through this door next turn. Once these guys have all gotten sort of far away. Ooh. Yeah! He walked to, like, right here. So he should be facing south, not southwest, which means he'll notice me peripherally, but he won't. So if I were here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. I could sprint this far, which is rather dangerous. Because people would hear me and come into this room, right? Like, this guy would hear me here. And I don't know, I mean... I could try to direct them both to this door if I didn't sprint. But then I couldn't get very far in the room, could I? 1, 2, 3, 4... I could get here. I'm gonna give that a try. It should be fun.
Did you hear that? Did you hear something?
Okay, as expected, this guy, yeah, is not looking at me. Well, this is exciting. Maybe I should have been in top gear, but I don't know. Just no. With Parasite, I don't need... I don't know.
Investigating.
I don't need whatever I would get. And the costs of having to stay high on power are too high. Oh, you fucks. So, I could recharge one of my spells, but I don't have the AP for it, and I probably never will.
Nothing. Did you hear that?
Probably nobody in here. Easy. Just say it's probably safe, and it, by magic, maybe it will be. Gonna maybe have to bust through this door as well, huh? Okay, someone up there, so busting through this door is looking a little dangerous.
It must be jumping.
That's a little annoying. Okay, what's he doing? It's also annoying. Because I don't know where I can stand that's actually safe. Because I don't know where he wants to go next turn. One thing I could do... Actually, wait a minute. Why is he only moving that far? This is one end of his patrol. 1.5, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. If he wanted to go further, he would. So that... And I remember the other end of his patrol was like down here somewhere, right? Here? Maybe? Or here or something? So I think I should be safe on either of these two tiles. But I'm going to choose this one. So that, in case I'm wrong, I can always knock on this door to distract him. Anyway, I don't know. This is why Parasite seems so bad. Imagine if I could just blow through this room more quickly, right? That guy's there, which is not great. Oh, he wanted to go 1.5 tiles further, but he only had 1 extra AP. I see. I knew there was something weird about him ending his turn here, but I didn't put the pieces together. Okay. Well, that's a little awkward because it means I can't like use knock right now, but at least I have a chance to recharge a spell. And now you're going to turn around, yes? You better. Actually, there's another guard like up here, right? Maybe I could try to manipulate both of them to somewhere desirable for me, like here or something, yeah?
I heard something.
Yeah, I only got one of them. Okay. Okay, so he's going back and forth like this, I think.
Guess it was nothing.
So he's here now. Oh, good. Just what I was looking for, a new guard. So I think we blow the door here.
Hold on. You hear something?
Okay, now I can tell exactly where these guys are. Sprint toggle to here.
Hold on. You hear something?
I guess it's better to grab this power than not, right? Even though I can't really use it. Maybe I could want it on the way back for some reason? I don't know. I see. So it uses a charge to do either of these two things. It's confusing because it says twice per mission do something, alternatively do something else. It doesn't say like twice per mission choose one, right? But okay, fine. Yeah, I mean, I still there's no penalty for having extra power. You just don't generate, right? So I might as well grab it, I think. I don't know. I think I have enough power for now. I could only imagine. It just can't matter, right? Let's just leave. And I think here... Oh, here. Well, no. This is safer because this guy could very well be coming this way. This would be like the safest play, but you need to be pretty efficient when you're a level 1 lone agent with no speed stats. Actually, could this guy get out here? Let's see. Let's assume there's no walls in this area. 1, 4, 7, 8. So just barely, yes. Okay. So I'll be a coward. But like a slightly brave coward. Okay, he's not coming this way. He went over there. And there's another guy in here.
Must be jumping tonight.
So he might see me open this door, but I can't really do anything about that. We probably don't want to sprint. On the other hand, this guy is coming back into this room, and I don't know exactly where. Maybe up here? This guy's probably leaving. So I could, like, sprint toggle to here, which is probably good. I think I can afford to peek first, / have to. Oh, right, this is the new guy. So the guy who was coming this way didn't make it into this room, I guess.
Hold on. You hear something?
Level 1 spell page. Okay, that's sort of the main thing I was looking for. I might actually leave this door open. Yeah, let's do that. So I can observe this guy next turn and see where he's going. There's the other guy.
Investigating area. Guess it was nothing. Must be jumping tonight.
He can't be stationary, can he? I just didn't hear him move. I saw him here, then the door was closed, and then I suppose he moved away. So he's facing the other way now. Okay. Let's recharge knock. This doesn't do... Okay, I can't. Because I already swapped a spell. So I'm out of spells. Fine. I hoped the door being unlocked might be more useful than it is looking. Also, guard level, or alarm level 4, they might send a guard in here. Hopefully I can live with that. Ah! Okay, well, that's why we get rewinds.
What was that? Investigating.
I didn't think he could make it all the way into here, but apparently he can. I didn't, like, do the math. I should have observed him last turn, obviously. Oh, I haven't seen this prompt for a while. I don't know. I think maybe I could have done a good sprint toggle here, but I hoped he wouldn't come this far into the room. I don't even know which of these guys is the one who would be up here. It's you. Okay. So this is an alright place to end my turn, kind of. It's safe, and it has a plan for getting through this area. How are we for safes, by the way, right now? Tactical view, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's one safe left in this area, I guess.
Investigating area. Guess it was nothing.
Oh, they look inside the guard elevator. How sneaky. It's pretty tough for an agent to be in there, you know? So I want to come up here and grab this loot, obviously, and then start heading back out. Also, God, the fact that you can't upgrade this guy's strength stat, and he, like, has 2 items that he kind of has to carry every mission is pretty fucking brutal. Oh, I did forget to mention during the mod overview, the settings overview, that I did make a change to new items and augments. Or to World Gen Extended? I don't know which one it's in. To disable the guard loot and safe loot rebalance that puts a bunch of disposable items instead of money in them to try to make it more interesting to loot stuff. Because I just knew I would not have a lot of slots. I didn't realize I would only have 1 slot, but I knew I would not have very many. So anyway, I want to come up here and then leave. The problem is, I'm not sure what to do with this guy. I can, like, put him here, but if he's starting to leave already... Because, like, how far am I going to get, right? From here I'll have... I can get to, like, here, I guess? Yes. Okay, so I guess I do want him parked over here.
Did you hear that?
15 credits, huh? Pass on the med gel, I guess, since it is money, but it's literally illegal for me to use med gel in this campaign. Also, standing here is not 100% safe. The guy... No, I think it is safe. The guy who was patrolling through here, if he turns around, won't get far enough to see me. The new one who spawned here and then... Anyway, doesn't matter. I don't think they can find me. And I don't want to become overburdened or encumbered. Okay, this guy's on this end of his patrol, which means it's not really safe to leave right now.
Must be jumping thing.
Please not here. Please not here. Of course. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Fine. Gonna make me do it. I can unsprint and still get here, right? Yeah. Actually, is this even safe? His vision... I think if this guy's standing here, he sees through this door, doesn't he? Ooh, maybe I'm leaving without getting that last safe. We'll see. Alright, that guy left.
Investigating area. Must be imagining things. Investigating. Must be jumping thing.
Oh yeah, this is looking like a pretty stupid idea. But now at least I can see where this guy's going. And maybe just wait him out? Nope. Well, I mean, I could go here, but...
You see that?
Yeah, it is watched. Ugh. But... I mean, I could just walk through this, get overwatched, and then walk away, right? It seems very dangerous, but I could do it. I think I'm just going to leave that door open. get over here to relative safety. Oh, they both saw that, of course. Right. Well, maybe I should just bail on that third safe. What do you think? Fifth safe, I mean. We're getting close to alarm level 5, and I don't have a lot of tools. I think that's the prudent thing to do.
Guess it was nothing.
Or, I don't know, maybe I'll peek in through this door and catch it that way?
Investigating area. It must be jumping tonight.
They'll both hear this, right? Yeah. I think that's desirable.
Hold on. You hear something?
So the guy who's on patrol in this corridor must be on this square right now, right? Next turn he'll be down there. So I think I can afford to be like here?
Investigating. Must be imagining things. Must be jumping tonight.
You know, it's funny. This is something I never noticed before. Guard's speech carries further than the sound of guard movement, doesn't it? Like, I only heard part of his move over here, but I still heard him talk, even though he's quite far. Is the speech, the sound radius for speech, the same as the sound radius for shouting from guards? I don't actually know. I also don't remember how far this guy gets. I'd like to hang out here. Wait, if I hold shift, this flickers. Why? What does shift even do? Oh, shift right. Shift is the, like, vision, mouse over a unit to see their vision. I kind of wish I could say, like, what's the vision from here, right? Or better from here. So this guy, I don't know. I don't think I'm getting into this room, really, right? This guy's about to turn around and go this way, probably. This guy's coming into here. I can duck into here, but I don't remember for sure that there's no guard in this area. In fact, I think there is one, right? The guy who noticed when I knocked on this door and, like, his patrol went to here? It's a little scary. Let's hope this is safe, because I don't have any better ideas. I don't think this guy's going to see me. I'm too far from these squares, and I'm in cover from these squares. Or out of line of sight, rather, not actually cover. Okay, I didn't hear anybody. That's great news. In this room, I mean. Pretty shockingly low on credits. Because I missed stealing from all the guards. So anarchy is going to be a high priority, obviously. It's really tempting to, like, try to go in here and steal, but is it actually good? It might be. I mean, it's alarm level 5 is coming. I don't think I can handle it. Well, I don't know, actually, if I was right to stop sprinting there. I just don't want to be caught in a... There's that guy. Okay, well, he can't get to me here, I don't think. Not this turn. Okay, he goes down there. And there's another one! Oh my god, they're like patrolling this corridor so hard. Good news is one of them should be notified to come get me, and that'll break up their...
Who was that?
Oh no, it was you? But shouldn't they both now be preparing to hunt and not actually moving? I'll observe just to be sure, but that's my belief. Okay, hunting, whatever. Either way, they're not going anywhere. So I think I have a clean way out.
Investigating area.
If I'd taken a faster, less efficient program instead of Parasite, I could have saved a few turns, which might have let me get to this. I don't know. So now I know where everyone is. And if I put them both here,
What was that?
that creates a pretty easy opening for me. I guess the brave thing to do is go here, because that'll be in his turning blind spot, but there could be a camera. If I hide here, which was my original plan, it's just obviously safe.
Investigating area.
Looking around.
Well, it's a shame also that I happened to go the wrong way at the beginning of the mission, right? With multiple agents, you can split up. With one,
Hey, investigating.
you kind of can't do that. You know, I can't really do anything about it if there's a camera here, right? Okay. I mean, I still could have escaped, but like, peeking to see the camera before I walked in would not have been useful because I still would have had to walk into the camera. Okay, well, we got out of the mission, and, you know, the solo difficulty has certainly had an impact on how much money I got on the way out. Oh, weird. He shows up as number 2 instead of number 1. Okay. Next episode, we'll see how learning new spells works, I guess. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.